Hey guys, how's it going? It's FizzyStardust here, and today I have a Wi-Fi battle with a boy named Zan, and it's a standard match, so you'll be seeing overused Pokemon, and lots of them, like Metagross. So he leads off with a Metagross, and I lead off with a Metagross, and I'm pretty sure he's just gonna go for the rocks, because why wouldn't you in this situation? We both get our free rocks up, and he is going to Meteor Mash. I'm hoping for that attack raise at this point. I didn't really understand. And then I went for Earthquake just to get damage on it, and he decides to explode. And that makes me believe he wasn't carrying Earthquake at all. So, there's that. Now he's going to send in a Swampert. I'm just going to stay in and try to get damage on it because Metagross really did his job, and I can't do much with him from here on out. But he goes for Earthquake, which makes me believe he's not defensive. Maybe he's a Choice Bander or something like that. And so I send in Gliscor to evade the Earthquake, and that's exactly what happened, so I'm pretty sure he's choiced. I Toxic on the switch, and I miss his incoming Mismagius, and I'm going to switch out now into something that I think can take care of it pretty well, and that's my Life Orb Heatran. He sets up a sub on the switch, which is pretty predictable. He's going to go for Calm Mind here, and I'm pretty sure I can break his sub with a Hidden Power, so I just go ahead and do that, because I don't want to risk missing a Fire Blast at this point and let him get more free Calm Minds up. And right here, I am going to go for the Fire Blast, hoping he doesn't try to set up another sub, but that's exactly what he does. And since he's not attacking, I'm going to assume he's not carrying Hidden Power Fighting, like a lot of Mismagiuses are. And that's exactly true, because he does Thunderbolt me. And I know I can take that, and I'm going to try to finish him off with a Fire Blast. But I missed the KO by a hair, and that's going to leave him available to faint my Heatran. So Heatran is gone, which makes me sad, because I love Heatran more than anything in the world. And so now I send in Kingdra, and really looking back on it now, I wish I went for a Dragon Dance, but in any case, something bad could have happened where I wouldn't have mattered, and I just decided just to go for a Waterfall to get some damage on it. So I KO the Mismagius, and he brings in a Swampert, and I decide to sub up, see what he's going to do, scout him out a little bit. He goes for a Stone Edge and misses, which is great. So now I'm going to Dragon Dance up since I have the chance. And he is going to Stone Edge again, and hit this time, of course. And I'm just going to go for Outrage, hoping that I can KO it since it's not a defensive wall Swampert. And I take it down pretty far, but I miss the KO again by a hair. And he hits the third Stone Edge and takes me out. I send in Gliscor now since he can take any physical attack known to man. And I just throw an Earthquake out there to finish off the Swampert. So Swampert is down and out. Now he's going to send in a Fernape, which I'm not worried about even if he's carrying HP Ice, because I think I can handle it. He U-turns out, gets a crit, which is whatever, and sends in a Blissey, which doesn't mind, just, I don't care about that, because I threw an Earthquake his way to try to get that Infernape. But, alas, I hit Blissey, and I hit Blissey hard, because she lacks all that defense. And so, and another good thing is, this is my Stallbreaker Gliscor, so I'm really not worried about Blissey. I can set up the taunt, so it can't recover or anything like that. And I'm really glad that it's Seismic Toss, because that means it doesn't have Ice Beam, which would probably take me out. Now I just set up a Toxic to get some residual damage on it, and really just force it to switch out, because I don't want it to really stay in. Because I'd like to see the rest of his team from here on out. So now I know that I can take care of his Blissey, but I think he's going to switch out. And he does. He goes back into Infernape, and on the switch, I'm going to Roost and get just about all my HP back. And that makes me feel really good. So now I know his Infernape is in, and it can't do much to me, I'm sure. So I just go for an Earthquake. The Flyer Blast does hurt, but it really doesn't hurt all that badly, which is great. And I do take out that Infernape, so that's pretty awesome. And now I think he's going to send in his Shaman, the second to last guy, and I'm just going to stay in again and taunt it, just in case it's some kind of weird Shaman. And he's actually did try to seed me, so that was pretty nice. Really glad I had Gliscor out. Now I go for the Toxic because I know that Earthquake isn't going to hurt it. But I know Toxic can get some damage on it. And I was really hoping not to die, but it gets a crit and I faint. So that's alright though. So I got Toxic on it, and I send in my own Shaman. And what I'm going to do here is set up a sub, because I'm pretty sure he's going to switch back into Blissey, try to wall me out. So I get the sub up, and that's pretty nice because I know that now that Blissey can't do much to me at all. And I'm going to actually use my own Leech Seed on his Blissey and get just a monster amount of HP back from it. He's going to Seismic Toss, but it can't break my sub because of my HP is 404, so I make 101 HP subs. And his Seismic Toss is only doing 100. So now I predict the switch back into Shaman, and I go for a Hidden Power Fire, and that's exactly what he does. So I catch the Shaman in on the switch, and he's really got no reason to not stay in right now. So I'm just going to go for another Hidden Power, and it's going to bring him down pretty close to being KO'd. He goes for the Seed Flare, and that's actually going to take out my sub. And right now I'm just going to play it safe, go for a Hidden Power Fire, and take out a Shaman. So now I know all he has left is Blissey, and all I have left is Shaman and one other Pokemon. I feel actually really good about this matchup. Normally I would feel terrible, but since I'm running a SubSeeder, I can win. He goes for the Thunder Wave, but it's going to fail because I set up a substitute. I get the Leech Seed up, and that is going to pretty much clinch me the game, but the game doesn't end quite yet because Zan never says die apparently and wants to try and win it. So I go for the Seed Flares now because I want to get a special defense drop so I can bring in my other Pokemon and do damage. Because I know the Shaman isn't going to do much since it's not attacking. It's, you know, mainly for subseeding. And so I Seed Flare away, and he is just going to use Soft Boiled, but really it's all in vain because you know, every 2 turns he's going to break my sub. Every 2 turns he attacks. And I can just put another one up because Leech Seed is giving me so much health back. So I use Seed Flare there, and does a little bit of damage. Still no special defense drop, and he's going to Seismic Toss. And Seismic Toss is going to take out my sub. But no worries, because I can just set up more and get all that luscious HP back from Leech Seed. But I predict that he's going to think I'm going to sub up, so I'm just going to send a Seed Flare his way, and that's exactly what happens. He goes for the Seismic Toss, and that's pretty nice. And I'm going to get some more HP back from Leech Seed, and I am actually at full health again, so that's nice. I send a Seed Flare his way again because I know he's not going to status me or anything because he's got to recover. And at this point I'm really not worried about the sub anyways because I really just want the special defense drop. It's the only thing that matters right now for me is I need to get a special defense drop on him. So I'm just not even worried about the sub anymore. I'm going for Seed Flare, and this time I actually get a crit and I get the special defense drop, which is nice because it drops a couple levels. And that's going to leave me an opening where I can switch out and go to my offensive Suicune, set up a few Calm Minds, and try to kill this Blissey. The only reason I was really worried is because this isn't a Crocoon, it's offensive Suicune, and if he paralyzes me and he, seismic tosses me, that could be a little bit of trouble because I don't know how much I'm going to get back from Leech Seed and if it's going to help me all that much for Suicune. And so I set up a Calm Mind, and he does go for the Thunder Wave, just predictable. And so now I'm just going to try to set up another Calm Mind, because I know that just one isn't going to be enough. He goes for Aromatherapy, which is a little bit curious. Maybe just running out of PP and wants to save a few things. So I get a free Calm Mind there. He's going to Soft Boil here, get back up to full health, and I'm actually going to start Hydro Pumping. So that Hydro Pump is just going to do absolutely a lot of damage, because I got those Calm Minds up and I got that special defense drop with Seed Flare. It does about 3/4 damage, and I'm feeling really good about it. And then after Seed, the Leech Seed, he's pushed him in the red. I know another Hydro Pump is either going to take him out or put him so close that Leech Seed will actually KO him. And that's exactly what happens. So good game, Zan. Check out my channel, FizzyStardust. I've been battling for quite a while, competitively around 2 years, and on YouTube for about a year. Got a lot of videos up, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. And it's been a pleasure narrating for you guys. Adios, folks.